emojis in the chat, pimps. Crying emojis. Today's a sad day. Not for us, but for Phil, aka DSP. Phil probably woke up this morning with a massive hangover and a massive regret. Phil reminds me of that alcoholic that drinks and drinks and drinks and drinks himself until he passes out. And then he wakes up the next day and he sulks and he's upset and he says to himself, why do I continue this destructive behavior? Why do I keep doing this to myself? Why do I keep hurting my loved ones? Why do I keep wasting so much money on alcohol? But alcohol is not what I'm talking about here. What I'm talking about is his WWE Champion's addiction. Yes. Now you guys know that I've been talking about this on a few of my videos where I mentioned and I said after we heard from Phil that he's going to be taking off a night stream, which was this Saturday. And just so happens WWE Champions was having a mega event. One of those that diehards like Phil can't miss, And of course, our boy Phil needs to keep up his ranking, which means more money, more pools, more Hulk Hogan pools. And our boy Phil, apparently this weekend, it is calculated. By the way, big ups to TJ Gamebox for capturing this information, doing a good breakdown on this, and also big ups to King Jad. He has an awesome video, which I'll show earlier, where he breaks down this information a little bit more, and it's a great video. I'll link it in the description. You guys definitely have to check that out. But yeah, our boy DSP was hinting for about a week that he needed to take a stream off to do some recording for his Patreon, and apparently he had 4 videos that he had to record, and he just needed to take a stream off to get those in. Sure, Phil, sure. First of all, I don't believe that anyone will give you $50 to create a React video. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I'm not sure anyone. I mean, you might have your OIC or something that might throw you a dono just to, make you feel better. But 4, nah, I doubt it. But as we can see, based on the information and based on the app and everything, our boy Phil was playing this weekend. And apparently heavily on Saturday, the day he was supposed to be recording videos. Now that's not to say he didn't record a video or whatever, maybe one, but, that doesn't take, excuse me, that doesn't take 3 hours to film. Our boy Phil was playing WWE Champions and apparently spent a little over $1,000 on the event. And as you can see here, he's now ranked 37. This man has a huge addiction to this game. And I don't know why. I've played it before on my streams and it's a boring ass game. It's worse than Candy Crush. I get more enjoyment playing Candy Crush than playing WWE Champions. But our boy Phil just can't help himself. And the funny thing is that just like King Jad mentioned, he mentioned the other day on his podcast, he said, oh, by the way, I've calculated how much I've lost because of the trolls based on the trolling and his membership loss. And he claimed it was $1,000. And of course I refuted that. It wasn't $1,000. It was less than that. It was maybe 700 max. But I find it interesting that he claimed to have lost $1,000 and went ahead and spent $1,000 playing WWE Champions. It's like George Lucas said, it rhymes. So very much like a Greek tragedy, our boy Phil just keeps doing the stupid behaviors that gets him in trouble, and then he always cries poor mouth and he doesn't have enough money to pay his bills. Of course you don't. Not when you're dropping $1,000 on WWE Champions. And I actually went out to the app and checked out our boy, just to make sure that, he was signed in and stuff. And sure enough, when you pull up our boy Phil, what is his name? Down by down. Hold on, let me get his name real quick. Down from the rafters. Down from. Sure enough, he was on. He was playing yesterday. Good Lord. This guy, I don't know what is it with this guy in this game. This game is so stupid and boring, but yeah. Our boy Phil was out there playing WWE Champions this week and apparently blew his money, blew his tips, $1,000. That's about a week's worth of tips there, and he blew it on this stupid ass game. And yeah, I mean, I keep telling the denheads, stop feeding his addiction. If you truly care about Phil, you will stop feeding his addiction. You will stop giving him tips, stop giving him that access to that easy money that he goes and blows. If you want to support him, which I think is stupid, but if you want to support him, give him a super chat or give him a membership. That way he has to wait until the 21st so that he can spend his money. And he'll pay his bills, and hopefully, you know, he will, you know, stop wasting such frivolous, because you know if he's wasting this on a weekend, you know he plays this every single day. He drops a couple dollars every day playing this game, and it adds up. And it's a sickness. Phil, it's a sickness. Phil, you need to get help. You need an intervention, you need something, you need help. Because there should be no reason why someone that is in debt, as much as you are, should be wasting $1,000 playing a mobile game. Now I know you love, you know, those JPEGs. You love those tighty-whitey JPEG men. But can't you find another? I mean, I'm pretty sure there's certain websites out there that will cater to your needs for free. You know what I mean? You don't have to drop $1,000 on this game, dude. You really, really don't. Anyway, that's all I had to say. I called it. I knew he was going to be playing WWE Champions on Saturday. He's playing it all weekend. And yeah, so expect him to go on a major beg rant this week and beg for tips, because he has to make up those $1,000, you know, because I'm assuming there's 82 new additional bills that he has to pay. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Big ups to TJ Gamebox for following this and posting this on Twitter. Big ups to King Jad for his video. I'm gonna link both in the description. Definitely check it out. Give him a like, give him a view, and yeah, peace out.